They will throw the long pass if they did that time. Once English has the ball in the open court, he's tough to stop.
Aguirre tough the other way. Muscles on English. Mahorn lays it in.
The English cannot guard Aguirre by himself, so the Pistons will have to be ready as the double team comes over.
His 9th year in Denver. Spent 4 years in San Antonio. Shea's rattled it. Rebound Lambier. Billy stayed after that when he has 4 in the early going. Look at Mahorn leaning all over Shea. Muscle hoop. 23-20 Detroit. Yeah, Denver just forces the tempo and forcing the Pistons to try to outscore them. Then he found the open man, Mahorn. Nice touch. Rick Mahorn has 3 first-quarter field goals.
A little slow getting back on defense. Adams knew what he wanted to do. They'll shoot him in transition. That one was 1-on-3.
Reminds me of another guy with that kind of trigger. Mike Evans, who they used to have. Vinnie Johnson, in and out, rebound. Mahorn follows it in. Rick Mahorn with a 9-point first half, and we still have 9:20 to go to intermission. 2 guys, of course, who have not been in the league that long either. Joey in his 4th year, Rodman in his 3rd. Dumars could muscle Adams. Clever pass inside. Beautiful pass. There's a candidate for our play of the game. Shea stepped out on Isaiah, left Lambier open. No. The rebound of Mahorn. Bumps it up. Yes, he's fouled. Rick Mahorn with 11 rebounds and 13 points.
You see Denver fight for the ball themselves. 3 guys around it. Mahorn just ends up with it. Takes it strong inside. There's the bump, and he gets a sweet roll.
And watch Ricky's reaction.
He didn't even look at that one. He felt pretty good about it, considering it was still bouncing.
81-73, Pistons by 8. Adams tries a 3. Mahorn another board. He's just killing them on the glass. Rodman! Rick Mahorn has taken over this game on the backboards. 14 rebounds. And then the break resulting in the Rodman stuff. And then the reaction. Lever has 3 personal fouls. Seven-point game. Post up Mahorn. 2.
Good
from
move.
Lambier.
Nice off the ball move. Came baseline, Ricky did, and cut inside. And hooked Dennis Rodman twice. Great offensive move. Foul, but not unless they see it.
Back down to 7 again. 8:45 and counting in the 4th. Mahorn been a go-to guy tonight. He is fouled. Count the hoop.
And Cooper joins the club. That's 5 on him. That's all the big men that Dallas has with 5, or that Denver has. Cooper used to be with Dallas.
Number 44, Rick Mahorn at the line for Detroit.
Mahorn has wanted the basketball tonight, and he has responded.
This is the best, obviously, he's looked since he went down with a back problem earlier this year.
Thank you. Thanks, Rick. I'm not intimidated by this guy. I work with him in the morning on radio. We just need Ken Calvert to make you feel at home. But to start the game, you had a heck of a ball game tonight. Let's see. Officially, you had 19 points, 19 rebounds. Not a bad night at the office.
Not a bad night, but unfortunately, we got the win, so we can win 40 games and just get a good momentum going into the playoffs.
Easily your best game of the season numbers-wise. Why tonight?
I don't know. Maybe it was just my night to get it going, and everybody else was playing good. You know, they started off real strong, but we need to pick up our defensive intensity, and that's what helped carry us through.
And yet you were able to do this, and I know your right eye is still painful, correct?
That's true. I can hardly see that tie you got on there, Fred.
I knew he'd get me. But in terms of maybe using this as a springboard, Ricky, can you? Because let's face it, before you really hurt your back last year, you were having maybe the best season of your career.
Well, that's true, but you know, you look at things and let that water go under the bridge and just keep playing. Now we just got our sights set our sights for to try to win the division championship so we can have the better record going into the playoffs, so we can have a home court advantage. I think if we'd have had that last year, we would have had a lot of things going for us.
And I would imagine it's fun now to get some headlines for points and rebounds instead of people talking about fines and all the rest of the stuff.
Yeah, I guess, I figure they're going to pick me out regardless, so what the heck.
How do you keep that from affecting your game? Because you can't lose your aggressiveness out there.
Well, I don't. I'm not going to change my game for anybody that that's not necessarily paying me. The NBA's not paying me. The Pistons are, and I'm playing my game, and I play hard and aggressive.
Do you feel like the finger is being pointed at you from New York?
Hey, if it's pointed at me, I'm going to just keep on going. I'm going to keep on playing. My mother said, keep praying and keep playing.
Yeah, because, this club needs you on the floor, and obviously they're threatening if something else happens, you could be out for a while. Is that prey on you? Is that in the back of your mind?
Well, I figure it's in the back of my mind, but if it's going to be, it's going to be. I can't really foresee the future. Nobody can, but I'm just going to keep playing.
As far as scoring goes, the club was looking for you tonight. Was it a situation as you started to feel more comfortable, there was a conscious effort, or was Chuck saying in the huddle, let's go to Ricky?
No, it was just basically we were executing our plays, and fortunately I got open in a few and took advantage of the opportunity.
All right, we'll go take a big hot bath. I know you can use the rest tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to take a hot bath and try to take the suit you got, Fred. Bring it back to Cousins.
All right, thanks. Rick Mahorn, our star of the game, 19 points, 19 rebounds. In fact, Marty, he had 10 offensive rebounds to go with 9 defensive boards. We'll be back with some final comments in just a moment.